Bad Hair Day. This is a book I liked as a kid, but now it's not that great. Yeah. So what's the plot? So basically, you have this boy named Tim Swanson, and he loves magic. Like he lives and breathes it. Yeah. Like, and then one day after school, he and his best friend Foz, short for Foster Martin, go to an antique shop run by a Mr. Malik. And Mr. Malik, he isn't too fond of them because they never buy anything in his shop. And then he decides to give Tim and Foz 2 tickets to see his idol Amazo at Amazo's magic shop at a nightclub. However, it's at 10 o'clock p.m. on a school night. Yeah. And of course, Tim's parents won't let him go. Yeah. And then there's a scene of Tim performing a magic show with Foz's sister's pet rabbit, and it escapes. And then the night of the magic show, he sneaks out and then gets caught by his bratty sister Ginny. And Ginny threatens to tell on Tim if he doesn't take her with him. So they ride their bikes to the nightclub. It's an old, huge mansion. And then they see Amazo perform a magic act. And Amazo calls Tim up to the stage to do a disappearing act. So he gets put in this huge box, Tim, and then abracadabra, he goes down to the basement, where the dressing room. So he waits and he misses the whole show, Tim. Yeah. So then he finds Amazo's dressing room, Tim. He goes there to talk to Amazo. And then when he gets in, he hears Amazo say, "Beat it, punk, scram, capiche?" Then Tim gets upset and decides to steal Amazo's bag of tricks, his suitcase of magic stuff. Yeah. So he finds Ginny and they go home. Yeah, and pretty much, and then Tim decides to open it up. Yeah, pretty much things go wrong. Balls bounce all over the place. There's snakes coming out. Yeah. And then Ginny finds a carrot from the case and she eats it and then she turns into a rabbit. Yep. So Tim Foz, they decide to go back to the mansion to talk to Amazo, see if he could do something. So yeah, they ride their bikes there with Rabbit Ginny in tow. Yeah. And when they get there, they, well, spoilers, sorry, they find a Mazo sitting on a couch, but it's actually a wooden dummy of a Mazo, and it's revealed that the rabbit was a Mazo the whole time. Yep. We get some exposition about a Mazo, how he became a rabbit. Turns out this evil sorcerer named Frank, yes, literally, was jealous of a Mazo, and he got turned into a rabbit Amazo due to Frank. Yeah. And then Amazo tells Tim and Foz that since Ginny only took one bite out of the carrot, it'll wear off and she'll return to normal. So Tim tells Foz to take Ginny home. He wants to stay and chat with Amazo for a little bit. Yeah. So, and then Amazo's like, "Hey, you really like magic, don't you?" And Tim's like, "Yeah, how would you like to be part of my act? I'm thinking of replacing the dummy." Yeah, but turns out uh, Amazo wanted Tim to replace him. Yeah, so he turns Tim into a rabbit and gives him the stage name Fluffy. Yeah, and that's essentially Bad Hair Day. So the positives. Well, as I said, I mean, if you like magic, I mean, there might be some stuff in here you might enjoy. Yeah, but overall, it's just an book. Yeah, it's also very feels very rushed compared to most Goosebumps books, and yeah, like pretty much like nothing really happens in the book. It's also not even that scary. The book. Well, and the positive, like there's some neat stuff with in the magic case, like Amazo's magic bag, like suitcase. Yeah, but other than that, oh, and I do like the Tim Jacobus cover of the rabbit with the like cartoonishly jagged teeth, like coming out of the top hat with like this bubbly fire in the background and the curtains on stage. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And the negatives. Well, Tim is probably like he's kind of dumb. Tim, like at the end when he turns into, especially at the end where he becomes a rabbit, like you'd think he'd be worried about like his family worried to death about him or something, but no. No, it's also very vague, the ending. Like, did Amazo become human again, or did he stay a rabbit as well? Yeah, it's never explained. And Ginny, his sister, is so annoying. Like, not only I mean, she's bratty, like and she ruins her brother's magic acts. Yeah. And Foz, yeah, he doesn't really do much in this book. Foz. Yeah. So, yeah, I say read at your own risk this book. Yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe.